Hi, this is Ronnie from Everything Vive. I'm here at GDC 2018 with Joel and Paolo. Joel is representing HTC Vive, and Paolo is from IGT. And we're here to kind of discuss this new partnership between Vive Studios and IGT. So, gentlemen, thanks for taking the time to meet with me today.
Great, likewise.
If you guys could just kind of briefly talk about this new partnership and you know how this came to fruition.
Sure, yeah, I'll start and then I'm sure from your perspective it'd be interesting as well. So, yeah, we got in touch because we have a partner that helped us as well, which is Sixth Sense, that was developing the sort of multiplayer tournament system.
Sure.
And then actually IGT and Sixth Sense started that even before I got involved. And
Okay.
but when they needed some great VR content, then they came and talked to me. And so my job is I'm in charge of content at Vive and then Vive Studios, which is our content publishing and development initiative.
Yep.
So they knew that I certainly had a good view on the content and especially the gaming market. So they came and told me what they were up to, and I was just thrilled because I think this is absolutely a great use of VR. To make, first of all, tournament systems that can have prizes that can get people excited about winning, right?
Yeah.
So it was like a pretty instant appeal for us. And then it's a matter of, okay, what kind of games are going to work for this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they already had a really good, over at IGT, they had a really good sense of that.
Yeah.
Your guys' background in gaming.
Yes, we're really breaking new ground here with this tournament solution where we bring a virtual reality game into a casino to be played by people on a tournament basis to win money. And we just recently installed, after many months of effort, our first unit in Las Vegas just a month ago.
And as far as IGT is concerned, I mean, what brought you to Vive Studios specifically? When did you guys decide that they were the right partner as far as providing you guys with the content you were looking for?
Well, it goes back to partly a technology choice. Vive is clearly the leader when it comes to location-based VR. We looked at the whole spectrum of players out there. So that decision being in place, the natural next step, and it was facilitated as well through our partner Sixth Sense, was to discuss how we bring a pipeline of really good games into the platform, because they're not only they create games, but they're also publishers for many games.
Yeah.
So what happens is that I don't necessarily have to deal directly with 100 different studios.
Mm-hmm.
I can deal with Joel, and Joel can facilitate that and sort of help me license that. Yeah. As a publisher, you have that power, right? And the power to help developers bring more revenue opportunities to them, which is really what this is about. We all win if the ecosystem works, right? So we bring it to casinos. Casinos have new customers. Developers of VR experiences have an opportunity to have a new channel for making money.
And Joel, from the software side of things, how does Vive Studios kind of look to kind of the differences, unique advantages of perhaps local co-op or local multiplayer experiences, such as what IGT is delivering, to kind of take advantage of what's there as opposed to just the content that a lot of users are experiencing in the home.
Sure, yeah, no, that's right. So there is actually a pretty good amount of work that goes into customizing either a game that's already there, that we can see the mechanic is good, the kind of, the action is right, and that it can be head-to-head, obviously, because it's got to be a tournament, right?
Yeah, so it's not co-op, really. It's always going to be...
You can do co-op as long as, certain things are put in place, like you both have the exact same map or the exact same challenge, and then it can be side by side, and like whoever gets the highest score or finishes first. So it can work in that way.
Okay.
But we think probably the more exciting ones that we're seeing is where it's like Smash, where it's head to head. You see your opponent, and
Yeah.
you're playing against them live, right? That's just
Yeah.
something very cool. So social VR, multiplayer VR, we think is a great use case to really get people excited about it.
Okay.
So from our standpoint as well, like obviously we're thrilled to be the hardware partner for this solution. We do think we offer the best hardware for a location-based entertainment.
Yeah.
No one can touch the tracking system that we have in terms of any of the other platforms that are out there.
Yep.
And if you're going to do a tournament where real prizes or real money's on the line,
Yeah.
you can't have your controller floating off into space because the camera can't see it.
Yeah.
You need to be completely accurate, right? So with full room scale 360-degree tracking that we have on Vive, like that was really the only way that this could work. So that from the hardware, we're very comfortable. Then customizing the games to be head-to-head, to have a huge range of score, so that somebody that walks up and plays it has really no chance
Yeah.
against somebody that's been playing it for weeks or months of practice.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what you want a tournament to be. You want to have a skill tree
Understood.
where somebody can just walk up, maybe do okay, but they should not be able to beat somebody that's played it
No, that
100
makes
times.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
as a matter of
'cause-
fact, you experienced that firsthand today. To the brick wall
Well, I
over
played-
here.
Yeah, I had never played before, and 100% I agree with you in that
Yeah.
sense that like I could tell like man, like
There's a skill
leaving
level.
leaving the experience the first time,
Yeah.
all I could think of was like, man, that was a little embarrassing at the beginning. Like I want to play it again.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what we want to pull you in. Like I realized I messed up and it was me,
Yeah.
not the game.
Oh,
And then-
100%.
And I know that I can get better. Right?
Yeah.
That's the what you want to
And
lead
not
with.
only that, but the fact that you play in VR, you're not playing with a keyboard or a console. You don't have to be a 20 or 18-year-old
Yep.
white male to
Yep.
play this.
Yep,
Our first two customers at the casino were two ladies in their 50s,
Oh
and they
my
just came out
Yeah.
with this
Wow.
smile from
Yeah.
ear to ear because they just loved it.
Yeah.
So anybody can play because these controllers, you just have to hold them, and then you're really playing with your body. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
really accessible to a much broader range of people than your typical PC game.
Yeah, and I mean,
Right.
just from my perspective, I mean, obviously, we're very passionate about virtual reality.
Yeah.
We're very excited to bring as many people into the fold as
Yeah.
possible. All of these types of integrations of VR in different locations are always exciting to us. The casino seems like a natural extension of where virtual reality would really have the possibility of doing well because people are already there spending money trying to have a good time.
Yep.
And they're going to see something like that, and I must say the booths here that are at the show that you guys are showing off, they really do look very impressive. They're eye-popping, like you
They're beautiful, yeah.
I can
Yeah.
definitely see, especially, I mean, for someone like me they look cool. For someone that's never seen a Vive or a VR,
Yeah.
I feel like if they're gonna be dropping money on a table and potentially be done there, or they can come here and get a chance to play something they've never tried before, I think it has really the possibility of being very successful. So
Yeah, and we definitely like to show VR to new audiences.
Yeah.
We think this is a perfect case for that
Yeah.
because people just walking by the activation in a casino. Maybe 80-90% of them have never tried premium room scale VR
Yeah.
before, right? Maybe
Yeah.
even higher than that. So
Yeah.
that's a perfect opportunity for us and also for IGT to get new audience for even your gaming, because there may be like younger people coming by that might not go hit a slot machine, but they see a virtual reality contest, they can win an actual prize or money behind. That's going to get them excited. It gets me excited. I want to go. Unfortunately, I can't compete.
Yeah.
But I love tournaments that I can win prizes for gaming. I just think that's a great concept as
It
a
really
gamer.
brings out the competitiveness
Yeah.
in all of
Big
us.
time.
I mean,
Yeah. If
you
there's
should have
something
seen-
on the line.
you should have seen, with yesterday we had a leaderboard all day long, and then the top 8 players, we ran like a short Final Four
Oh, man.
tournament.
Yeah.
And it was brutal.
and especially like you said,
Yeah,
when
people getting
People
into
really
it.
getting
Yes.
into it. Yeah.
With a big prize on the line, we're giving away a Vive yesterday, right?
Yeah,
We're giving
yeah,
away
Oh,
a free
I can
Vive.
only imagine how intense people were getting.
Especially if you're in the finals, right?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like, man, I'm that
I have a
close.
chance.
Gotta
Like,
win.
yeah.
And that's where what he was saying about the accuracy of your tracking is important, because
Right.
you need to feel like it's
You're
a
not getting
fair.
cheated. Yeah.
If you lost because the other guy was better,
Yeah.
not because there was occlusion and my controller was going all over.
No, I totally agree. I mean, the Vive is really the only headset on the market right now that you would be able to do something like that with. and it's really exciting that you guys were able to partner in this venture. So you mentioned, the prize structure and what you guys gave away a Vive here at the show.
Sure.
If you could talk just briefly a little bit about how the prize structure might work at a casino if someone happened to
there
come
would be
across.
a balance between the size of the prize and the size of the entry fee.
Sure.
We're experimenting right now. If you go to the Boyd today, there's 2 tournaments. One is the Siege tournament, and that's a $15 a head.
Okay.
It's a co-op game, so you play as a team, so it's $30 for 2 people.
Okay.
And the other one is the $10 per person. And I believe the prices are around between $300 and $200.
Okay.
At the end of the
For a day.
For a day.
But
But that's just our first.
Yeah.
Our first structure, but the solution we have, we could run a tournament where the first prize is $10,000. It runs for a longer time, so you have more time to collect the fees. And maybe the fee is $100 or $150 because there's a $10,000 prize.
Yeah.
Or we could give away a car.
I was talking to him today.
Wow.
We need to give away a car. I mean, I would go up there and play the heck out of
there
that
has to
game.
be balance.
If there was a car.
Realistically, talking about
It could
something that would
happen.
really bring
Yes.
people's interest to
Yes.
this. If a car's on the line,
Yeah.
I can
You get a
imagine.
Mini, right?
But there has to be balance, right? You can't
Yeah.
have a $100 entry fee and a $300 prize because it
has to be
it's 3 to
relative.
1. It doesn't.
Yeah.
But
No.
importantly, the system that they've built, like you said, is completely scalable and flexible. And it's actually going to be up to the individual operators or the individual locations that have it to determine that. And they can do daily prizes or tournaments, they can do weekly, they can do monthly. And so, early days, we'll figure out what works best, between us and the operators and ourselves.
Yeah, we're not even in the infancy.
We're barely crawling.
Yeah.
As
I mean,
we
in
go,
2 weeks, right?
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
I mean, it has been over a year journey building
To get it, yeah.
But we're literally less than a month under our belt. So
Yeah,
out in the market.
I mean, considering how early you are, I don't know if you've, kind of worked out all the details on this yet or not, but does Vive Studios have any idea as to how frequently they want to perhaps change out the experiences, or is that going to be based on just what types of software you're seeing and when it just kind of makes sense to kind of switch things up? Or
Yeah, no, actually we want to get a very nice portfolio going even by this year.
Okay.
And then basically, we'll allow the operators to choose, really.
Okay.
And then if they're like, we don't know, then we'll certainly suggest what we have found works best. But we have
typically it won't be the player choice.
Right.
It'll be the-
Right now we're running it. It's
a tournament.
this
a
game
solution.
today.
Yeah.
It's a day-long tournament with this game.
Got
You want
it.
to play today, you play this game. It's not one of these deals where you go in and say, I like to see a whale today. No.
Yeah.
It's a tournament. You
Yeah.
play for competitive.
Okay.
A time and a place
Leaderboard, yes.
and a...
No, that makes sense. All right. Well, thank you guys both for your time. If people are interested in trying out VR, Vive in the casino, what casinos is it available at in right
Currently
now?
at the Orleans Casino, Resort and Casino in Las Vegas.
Okay.
It's just a mile off the strip on Tropicana.
Okay, perfect. And if people are just interested generally in kind of following, this partnership and what you guys are doing, what's the best way that people can kind of,
Stay up to
Yes.
Yeah, so at Vive Studios at our website at vive.studios, it's a great place to keep up with what we're doing on the site there. And also we'll be doing a lot of outreach when every game that we come out with, we'll definitely be doing outreach to folks like yourself to let people know what's coming.
Awesome.
And do you guys have a
website
where...
we have an email address for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is cgvr@IGT.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you both again, and wish you all the best with this new venture.
Right. Thanks so much.